I'm Reece Pinder and I'm promoting the Cape Police tourism by the School Board. As you can see, I've started by sticking on various landmarks of Cape Police, which people may or may not have known within Huddersfield and Cape Police region or outside it. And basically, I've wanted to promote them in different areas and categories. Here we've got historical buildings and iconic buildings familiar to you and me, and then I've got leisure like the Marina and Galfam Stadium, iconic people like Harold Wilson, who was the Prime Minister, and different cultures like the Afro-Caribbean culture and the Asian diaspora in Huddersfield, and obviously recreation. Recreation is a big thing for Cape Police because we're surrounded by 70% of rural surroundings, and that's very important to us because we're a very green council area. Right, and then my marketing, the whole idea is to get posters around the entire country and local, because I think Cape Police is a very undiscovered area in the fact that nobody outside of Cape Police really takes notice of its values and its heritage and its culture and its buildings. We've got more grade listed buildings than most cities. Only Liverpool and London come before us in listed buildings. We're 8th largest populated area in England as well, so I think it's very undiscovered and being overlooked by the likes of Leeds and Bradford and other nearby areas. The idea is that the posters are going to be on various sizes from A3 to A4, depending on where you are. I think locally they'll be found by tourist boats and lots bus stations and places where everyone has to go, post offices and various places, on a national wide scale to get the message across to places like London. We're going on newspapers and other major print places, tourist brochures and stuff like that. Target audience is, I have no target audience, simply because to come to Cape Police, there's stuff for everyone, and from knee high we've all had dreams to go places, so I think even little people can dream and say that they want to come here, and old people obviously can come here to enjoy the malls and so much what we've got to offer here. I think it's very important that we get our message across to all races, all backgrounds, all genders, everyone to come to our place, because it's from the landscape to the people, it's diverse. So that's another target. That's my target audience, and that's about it. Any question?
Do you have a strap line?
It's a place for everyone. That's the target. That's the strap line, the slogan. It's a place for everyone, because there's no segregation. I can't say it's not for no one, because it's for everyone. Everyone will find something in Cape Police. Any more questions?
Are you going to look at the different kind of ethnic backgrounds and diversity within the posters then?
Yeah, the idea on the posters is that it's places and faces. On each poster there'll be one landmark building and a face to go with it. So that means, say you could have the town hall with someone participating in the Asian Mela, and then next you could have a castle with a carnival costume on it, for instance.
Okay. So the thing you're going to have to be careful about then is making sure you basically cover everybody within there. Yeah. You can't have an Afro-Caribbean person miss out an Asian person, you can't have a Chinese person and miss out another kind of ethnic background, so it's going to have a mix.
It'll have to represent everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
Any questions?
Anybody else?
Yeah, in terms of the marketing, you mentioned that you didn't really have a target audience. I'm thinking, I mentioned it off as one of my interests. I like walking to a degree, well, cycling and the countryside, and I'm also a parent, so in terms of promoting this area to, young families, as you say, it's rural, there's lots to do, and keeping in with Steve's idea of getting around. Obviously, if you've got a lot of countryside, walking around in it and seeing it and discovering it is a good way to unite with your family. Have you thought about how to approach, the young end of the scale, i.e. young families, even teenage families, getting them out, getting them involved?
Well, obviously there'll be, what I've just mentioned before, there's going to be brochures, and we cater for everyone, because I think that it's like that's something for everyone. Teenage families in general, I think they'll all find something to go on. We've got nature reserves, nature parks for young ones, there's farms, there's plenty of things. And then when you have tourist brochures, you'll obviously find that there's places to go, advising for different people, and basically everyone's interest.
Okay, so you've got a difficult one there in terms of making sure you cover all ethnic backgrounds, but also kind of covering every age group as well. So you've got some kind of images or some kind of text which is, again, going to highlight all those different areas, yeah? Okay.
Any more questions? No?